The Reviews Show.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boo, Mr. What That Shit Do. We are live right here on the Zoo Review Show, right here in downtown Las Vegas. We'll review all the hottest topics, all the hottest music, all the hottest movies. Anything culture is right here on the Zoo Review Show. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Tune in, turn up, let's go.
The Reviews Show.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
hey,
man.
And it's just like that, baby. You already know what it is. Your boy Big Boo, Mr. What That Shit Do. We are live, back in effect. This is a Zoo Review Show. Yes, sir. We got another good one for y'all today. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, we do, man.
We back at it like a motherfucking crack at it. You feel what I'm saying? Listen,
Man.
I like this theme music in the background right now. It's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Roll up one real quick. Pour you a glass, you dig what I'm saying?
I'm pouring one up right now.
Share the live, that's the most important thing, you dig what I'm saying? Listen, you already know who I am. B-Mac, how you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm back again with my brother. We back again. What's your saying? We back at it like a what?
Like a crack addict, baby.
Addict,
we don't stop, man. This shit don't stop.
And I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Everybody from the YouTube, from the Facebook, and from all over. Today we got a phone number on the live today, so y'all can call in and tap in if you got any questions or want to comment anything.
So all y'all in Sleepers LA,
the hookah lounge, all the clubhouse stuff, all the YouTube stuff, all the Facebook stuff, tap in.
You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, man, make sure y'all subscribing when y'all sharing this shit. Make sure y'all telling a friend to tell a friend. And we appreciate y'all 1 week at a time, you dig? One follow at a time. We growing this platform is getting bigger and bigger week by week. But we're gonna get right into it. We got a dope guest today. I'm excited about this show today.
I am too.
You feel me? It's a dope concert going on in LA, in Vegas today, excuse me. In Vegas, but it's a lot of West Coast artists on the show today. Got Kamaya, you dig what I'm saying? You got our special guest today.
Yes.
The Princess of Compton, you dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Azjah's in the building, you feel me? And I'm excited to talk to her about all the stuff she's working on, the music I've been hearing, you know what I mean? I've been hearing a lot about this young lady, and I'm excited to get her sit down right here with the Zoo Review Show, and let's talk about it, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
We was gonna have another guest today, but she wasn't able to stay long enough, so shout out to, what is the name of the new grand opening? Sinful Strings.
Sinful Strings,
yeah. Shout out to her, you dig what I'm saying?
She'll be back next
She'll
time.
be back.
But we good. We got.
But listen, we getting right back into
that's
it.
What I'm excited about.
And of course, Deja's late. You already know how that goes.
Deja is always
Deja,
late.
if you listening, get your ass here, but get here safely, all right? You feel what I'm saying?
And it ain't the wind this time, right?
No, it ain't the wind. It ain't no bad weather. The sun is out. Goddamn, you get out.
It's
goddamn
hot as a motherfucker too. I brought this last week when it was cold. Like, all right, I'm about to get on there with the outfit from this clothing line that blessed me with some shit, and it's hot today.
Yeah, it's a little light sweat going on out there. You know, a good day to take a walk.
Some tricky weather. It is a good day to take a walk.
That's a fact. Listen, man. Like I said, I'm excited. We're gonna get right into this show today. Let's get into some what's going on in the world today, man.
What we got
some
today?
of these Besides Yeezy. Besides Yeezy. Let's get into something besides Yeezy.
It's a lot going on with him, though. Kyrie done stepped in and had some situations. Kyrie Irving from the Brooklyn Nets.
He said Kyrie done stepped in and did some shit.
He done reposted a documentary in which they're calling anti-Semitic. It was actually a book first, Hebrews to Negroes.
Oh wow!
And they made it a documentary, and he reposted that on Twitter, and now they're getting at him for some anti-Semitic shit. So they're going at anybody right now. But I don't know, man. Kyrie's always been all over the place, though.
So what you take from all of this? I mean, you know, you can speak out against a lot of different religions, but it seems to be if you speak out against the Jewish.
Yeah,
it's like
communities that will fuck you up if you speak against them right now.
What's that?
You got the Jewish, and then you got the LGBTQ community.
Yeah,
you
I ain't fucking with neither one of them. Yeah,
you done.
LMKO, LMNOY. Yeah, I ain't fucking with them, man.
It's a rap, man. They real strong.
They cutting your shit off.
They got a lot of backing, and they got a lot of money.
Yeah, facts.
And they will tarnish your name. So be careful when you're speaking against them, man. Make sure you come with a plan if you plan to do that. Yeah. And it better be a big plan.
So you behind Kyrie and Ye or no?
Am I behind him?
I mean, you a black Jew, right?
I am.
So let's speak about it just real quick. I don't want to get into religion.
Yeah, we don't got to go too hard. Hebrews to Negroes.
They might cancel us.
Yeah, Hebrews to Negroes. I had that book. I have that in my arsenal along with Babylon to Timbuktu, a couple of different books. And I'm for that. You know what I mean? But I think that it needs to be a plan in effect. I also think Kyrie Irving and Kanye aren't really they have their eyes open a little bit, but they have to get the right teaching on really what it is that they're speaking on. Because when I hear them speaking on it, it's not real knowledgeable as far as it comes to those topics and where we come from and who we really are. So if they really get with somebody, tap in and really break, so they can better understand it and better break it down to the public, then it would be, it wouldn't be taken so harshly by the Jewish community and by these other communities. So just get some good understanding and better teaching. That's all. That's right. Edify themselves.
And sometimes everybody, what you're saying is how you're saying it.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? I learned that a lot. I talk shit all the time, but I don't mean to talk shit. I might be saying good morning, but I might be saying fuck you in the meantime. So same thing they doing.
Kendrick Lamar woke up to the truth and did a whole album about being a black Jew. Yeah, they didn't cancel him, but the way he broke it down in the album and gave it to the people, it wasn't disrespectful.
It was educational.
There you go.
There it is.
So just it's about how you do it. That's all.
There it is.
Yeah.
But listen, man, we can talk about that religious stuff all day. I'm not one to get into it too much because they will cancel your ass, and I'm just trying to get selected, fucking canceled at this point. Listen, we're going to move right along, man. That's today's hot topic. Shout out to Kyrie Irving for having a voice of his own, though, man. For saying, you know what? I'm going to speak my fucking mind. Because this is a country of free speech at the end of the day, just not hate speech. Don't be hate speech, man. Don't do hate speech. So, moving right along. Let's get into some videos. Let's get to a video.
Yeah, we can go ahead. Let's get.
Because I want to get into our guests. I'm excited about our guests today. So
I am too. I'm very excited about our guests. So let's get into our first video with Azjah and our boys over at 1500 or Nothing.
Shout out 1500 or Nothing, man.
Rand. Shout out to all of 1500 or Nothing.
Shout out to Vay we had here, last week or week or so ago?
Yeah, we did have Vay from 1500 up here.
Shout out to 1500 or Nothing.
So we got Azjah's song called G-Funk. It's on the new album. And we got the video, man. Exclusive right here.
Let's get into it right here on the Zoo Review Show. Y'all know what it is. Let's go.
Zoo Reviews Show.
Had a kid and a couple dogs, they ain't let me in. Sippin' Hennessy like medicine, they got me hella bent. Fuck your opinion, let me see you do it better than. Yeah, got them feeling, let me bleed it. Bounce it like you mean it, don't believe it till I see it. Love is what you make it, but it turned me to a demon. Heart so cold, they don't know. I came up and I'm from the west side. They love the way we vibe. I ain't seen enough, you can see it in my eyes. Why would I lie? Do your dance, hit the dip and just slide. But you gotta do it right. We getting faded by the end of the night. But don't trip, we alright. Ask them why they hating on us, cause we fly as shit. Dipping in the low windows up a limo 10. One time coming, niggas running, basement jumping, speakers bumping, Lolo's dipping, AT sliding, OG sagging, bitch niggas hiding, straight off the porch, little gangsta jump right in. Where I'm from, when it's time to go, you better slide up. Warren, what up, dog? What up, Snoop? One up top, yeah. 5 + 1 + 1, stir the pot. Yeah, they on my level, but I'm knowing that they not. I got people counting on me for some better days. I got love for this shit now, so I can stay away. Let's get active, please don't panic, cause I'm on my way. Hit the function, Azjah bumping, this what they gon' play. Ask them why they hating on us, cause we fly as shit. Dipping in the low windows up a limo 10. One time coming, niggas running, basement jumping, speakers bumping, this is how we do. What's up?
Zoo Reviews Show.
Yes, sir. We are back at it like a crackhead, like I told you before, man. Welcome to the Zoo. It's the Zoo Review Show. It's your boy Big Boo, Mr. What That Shit Do, and I'm rocking with my partner, B-Mac.
Hey, that beat right there.
That was some G-Funk for real.
That's it. Like, that's the West right there.
That was some
Everybody tapping in, that's the West.
That's the real West.
The real West.
I know they bumping that all over the world. Japan, Australia, they gotta be bumping that right there.
They better be.
That's the vibe right there. Listen, that was our guest that we got coming up right now. Miss the Princess of Compton, you dig what I'm saying? Azjah is in the motherfucking building. How you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Bless.
First off, I want to say, if you don't want to have the headphones, it's up to you. You don't gotta have headphones. He's like, I'm cool, the motherfucker. But first of all, let's talk about that record before we even get further into anything else. How'd you go about picking that record? Because that's a real like West Coast banger right there.
So how y'all felt about the beat? I felt like that too. So when Zeke posted on Twitter, I was like, hey, send me that. And when he sent me that, I was like, man, I gotta do something for the West real quick. Yeah. Something like a summer anthem. So this whole summer I've been like, this the summer anthem. It's the summer. It's been catching wind slowly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one. That was it right there. Did they come back and play those? What's the keys? The organ afterwards that you did the song?
After. So shout out to 1500 or Nothing. We call Rants, and they got it done. Him and Kyrie, they like ear candy at the end. That's all 1500.
Yeah, that was it right there.
But the song was done.
Yeah, that was taking it home right there.
Yeah, well,
you know, 1500 always add that extra, that candy, like you called it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah,
that ending.
That shit like riding a bike for Rance. I seen him in action. Yeah, like, and then Rance just get in there, and do his shit. He's a fucking
shooting
genius.
in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
I've been knowing Rance for like 10, 12 years, and this nigga's like next level, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's amazing. He that weapon for the West Coast.
He is
definitely that weapon.
That's crazy. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about producers. Mm-hmm. Let's start with producers because it's a lot of producers, right? Mm-hmm. What's some of your favorite producers to work with?
K Riggs, Zeke, Streets and Tricky. I've been working with Streets and Tricky for a minute since I started.
Okay.
And who else? those really my top 3. I love Sean Brown. Shout out to Sean Brown. He just worked on my recent project. I just started working with him, which I think he is great too. And another one, Elgene. He's a 17-year-old producer we've been working with.
Is that who did the whole Miss Calls project?
Nobody did the whole Miss Calls, but he did, I think, 2 records on there.
So
way back.
Give us the producers on that project, because I was listening to a couple snippets off that. I was fucking with it.
Oh, and shout out to Jordy too. So it's Jordy, it's Zeke, it's Lazy Beats, it's Sean Brown. I said Zeke already. And who else am I missing? Elgene. Am I missing anybody?
No, you can't leave the producers out. They gonna be like,
can't, because
you forgot me.
I'm trying to think about all the songs. I'm trying to think all the songs. It's Jordy, Sean Brown, Lazy, Zeke, Elgene. I know I'm missing some right now.
Hey,
who did the No Complaints record?
Hold up.
Who did that one?
You know what? I'm gonna be real. I don't really know his name. Oh, Marquise.
Okay.
Marquise Flowers, actually. That's his name, Marquise Flowers. I actually got that record with DeMar Jackson. So we just got introduced to Marquise like after when he heard the record, he loved it. So that's the only one I was missing.
How do you go about finding your producers? You just like post on Instagram or what's the process?
I post on Instagram, but I don't really like to because I get all these random beats and like some of them don't be like worth the time. So I like to dig in with the producers, but what I really like is like if somebody I do post and they send me a good 3, I'm like, okay, I could work with you because I know you got this.
Right.
Versatile. So that's how I got Sean Brown. He's actually signed to my uncle label, BVE. So that's how I connected with him.
Okay.
And Streets and Tricky, I don't know. He did Spotlight, one of my biggest songs too. And me and him, we got like about 100 records.
Dope.
So that was just like a natural. I've been working with him for years. And Zeke, G-Funk, and he also did a song I got Voodoo with K Riggs. They co-produced together.
Okay.
And then K Riggs, I think we just linked up. He came to my studio session. He did Savvy Third, one of his most popular songs. I forgot the name of it, but that's how he came to my session and we just linked up, and it was it from there.
And these are West Coast producers, basically, right?
Yeah, West Coast. So they're not all from West Coast, but they got the sound and.
Cause you got a West Coast sound, but you got more of a like melodic old school sound. Like you get melody.
Yeah.
You get pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this tape I feel like was one of my most West Coast tapes in a way. I just wanted to make sure I pay homage to where I'm from before I drift off. Because when I went to New York, everybody was like, "You don't sound like you from New York."
Right.
I mean, you don't sound like you from the West Coast.
That's hard.
That's that versatile sound. I
like
for
that. Sure.
You gotta have that nowadays. For sure.
I don't think it's a real sound of a coast no more. Like look at OT. OT is one of the low key biggest artists in the world. He can go across the world and perform one song and rock that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you would never know that. I mean, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know he's from Long Beach.
Exactly. Oh, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You would say he from the South.
You would say
like
from the South.
Shit, yeah.
So I don't think it's a regional thing no more.
I think it is. I think like he got the South sound. You know what I mean?
I think he got the South sound to y'all. He sound like mid city sometimes to me.
Yeah, sometimes.
Mid
But he
city?
sound West Coast to me too. Like
he sound like a country nigga that moved to West Coast.
No,
mix of both.
He sound like he was raised in Cali, but from somewhere. I give it.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I get what
We
you
got a lot of those people that families moved from Mississippi to LA. You know what I mean? Shit like that. To Compton and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not fact.
So let me ask you. We're hitting all these views. Like you got over 11 million views. Like that's not like small ball. Is that what led you to kind of like want to go and partner up with a label originally, or that just kind of was just one of those?
Was that a milestone for you?
A milestone, or
of course it's a milestone. Everything is a milestone for me, but I never really feed in too much into it. But what I will say is when I did have like any ties with a label, it was way before any of that. It was like when my song "Time For It" first started cracking.
Right.
So
you was already popping.
It was early on. Like I wasn't even popping like that. This is just the song was popping. People didn't even know it was me. But it was early on. So I still haven't experienced that label. Like like where you get, like, oh, because the label,
right.
How can I say this? 11 million views and the label tied in. It was already happening, and it happened early on.
So do you feel like the song might have got at one point in time got bigger than who you were, than them knowing who you was?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely?
But I feel like when people, like when I go certain places and like some people don't know me, but when they hear the song, they're like, oh, you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you the one who said that.
Right.
And then it registered. Like, but a lot of people, like on my TikTok, I had a video go a little viral and they was like, hey, you look like the girl that sing the song. They were like, that is her. They was like, dang, she look, that's you. Like, I thought it was you.
The time
it was
for
weird.
it.
Like,
How did that make you feel though? Like, you know what I'm saying? when like that shit was blowing like the first one. What was the first record?
Time for it.
Time for it, right?
Time for it. I heard Time for it. And when I saw the video with Kaylin, because Kaylin, I was working with Kaylin, Ray, and all them, and I seen the video, I was like, oh, that's her. Like you said, like your fans. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's how it went. It don't bother me though, because I'm really a shy person. Like I'm not trying to be in a spotlight. Like you can ask my team. I don't like to go nowhere. Like I just like to be.
You one of those
and
artists.
And it's not
like,
that I'm cocky or to myself or standoffish. It's just that. Like, I think I develop a bad anxiety. So, when people don't know who I'm good with that, too. Like, I don't think you got to know who I am. As long as you listen to my music and you streaming it, I'm good with that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you the first time I met you. I don't know if you remember. I met you at the strip club. You, your pops, shout out to Rock, and BG Bop came to the strip club.
Yeah.
I think you had just got done performing, and you was not shy. You was lit.
No,
the whole club was on you.
Where was that?
This was Seamless or something like that out here in Vegas.
Out here, okay.
See, I had those moments where I do get a little hype. Like after this, y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? When I go to my show, I might be a little lit, but
we there with you. We about to turn up.
Yeah, we turned up with you tonight for sure. We did. We lit.
Definitely. So yeah.
Yeah. So
I do get lit.
Do you is that like an alter ego for you? Like you got like it's Azjah today.
If it's good vibes around me, if it's good, like my family, like today I got my whole team with me. It's good vibes.
Oh,
we gonna have fun.
Shout out to the family outside too, man. We in a small space, you know what I'm saying? So we could have a whole gang. You came here deep.
It's too many of them. Yeah.
Hey, nobody better ever try to run up on Azjah. I'm letting y'all know that right now, all right? Don't even try it, all right? She got some real hitters with her. You dig what I'm saying? Like OGs though. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always keep OGs around me because that's what I was raised around. Like,
that's right.
I wasn't raised around like my age. It was only a few. I was raised around OGs.
That's wild because you got this such kid look, like right?
Yeah.
And then they might go into the backstage. You got real hitters like real street cred dudes, and I think that's good because they keep you humble.
Oh, definitely.
Keep you humble because you understand. You keep your ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying? They teach you how to move. You know what I mean?
And they gonna check me, when I'm wrong or something. Like, so that's all I need around me. But that's when I turned up is when I got them with my family. Not like security, but when I got my family and like even y'all and it's good vibes, I'm gonna turn up.
Yeah,
there it is.
Let me ask you a question on some real shit, some funny shit.
On.
How is it having a dadager, a gangster dadager?
Oh, it's like we be hey, because it's like my brother at some point. Like we be at it, but. It's love at the same time because I know he got my back and I know he got my best interest at heart regardless of anything.
What's up.
It's a comfort feeling. Like,
and I see y'all growing the management team and stuff like that too. So
definitely.
It takes a lot of confidence in your dad to do that. That's what's up.
Yeah, so we definitely we building our team as we go. But we definitely got family, people we trust, and me and him, we know how to pick them together.
That's what's up. I shout out to Rock because I love the fact that he pushed you like. I love the generation of parents that's right now with the kids because they pushing their kids to do the music, that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Our parents wasn't necessarily pushing us to do the things that they pushing. We're getting on the road, getting the vans, going to the shows and doing the interviews and tapping ins and all that type of stuff. So you got a real blessing behind you, and I want you to know that.
He carried a lot of weight too, like as far as like making sure we get here, making sure the hotel room straight. Like he carried a lot of weight, and he played a big part in this.
That's time management for sure. He called me about 30 minutes before.
And he said on the way, he leaving the hotel.
I said,
but see,
shit,
the thing about it is,
you.
I ain't got to worry about him. Like I'm gonna give it though. You get what I'm saying? Like especially when we touching big money, my pop's gonna be straight, but he not the type to be like. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I need that. Like, you get what I'm saying? You get that a lot in this industry. Like, just any type of help is like, I need something from you.
Yeah.
It's indebted into us. So it's like, you ain't gotta ask for nothing.
That's dope. Hey, I see a big future for y'all because of the humbleness and the energy that y'all put into the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I think that's a big part of measured success, if you will. You know what I'm saying? The energy you put into the universe and what you're getting back. Because I've seen some of your shows, like the videos, and you get a lot of love at these shows.
Oh yeah.
Let us know some of the craziest shit that didn't happen in the hotel lobby or at a backstage at one of your shows that people be like, damn, that's crazy.
Honestly, I had somebody like stalk us, like they followed us. It was where was we at? Pomona? I don't know if it was in Pomona or somewhere. and she just wouldn't stop. And she was older too, and she was following us. She tried to like run up, and then my uncle Hank, he wanted the security. He was like about to put her in the full Nelson. But that was just one thing. But honestly, it's always love. It's always love. It ain't nothing crazy. Like it's just always love. It's always people like, you didn't perform this song that I wanted you to perform. It's just that regular shit.
It's gonna get crazier though.
But it's always love.
It's gonna get crazy.
Oh yeah, it got crazy, but not to where I'm like scared. Like I feel love. I feel like
that's
y'all,
good.
Y'all like me.
That's hard.
You know.
Now let's talk about the Foot Locker endorsement.
Yeah.
What you doing with them? What's going on? Are we gonna get a package later on?
Oh,
what's
shout out to
going
Black
on?
Arrow. Shout out to Black Arrow, my boy Sean. They actually got me involved with Adidas, which was involved with Foot Locker. You get what I'm saying? So it was a combination thing, and I also shot with LA Galaxy.
So
shout out to the Galaxy.
Soccer team.
The soccer team. They actually had me and my family come to a game, gave us jerseys and
Whoa.
photo shoots. It's a lot we was just doing. We was working with Adidas and LA Galaxy at the same time.
Nice.
So it was just to help push the image for what they was doing. They coming to LA. It's Foot Locker LA. You know, they got one in Compton now. I'm trying to see what we gonna do with them. I definitely want to do something with Foot Locker in Compton.
That's dope.
For sure.
You know what? I see you doing like a lot of like movies and sitcoms, and you know, like you should get into some acting.
It's crazy that you said that because I'm huge on movies. Like I sit and watch movies. That's what I love to do. I would watch Friday over and over because Ice Cube man too, like he inspired me with that because I want to write movies. Like that's what we get into now with this mixtape. I'm trying to write short films because I love rapping, but I feel like my heart is in movies. I don't know how to act, but I feel like I could direct the movie. If I could hire actors, I could direct the movie.
A lot of artists transition into the acting, or they transition into something else.
I feel like I'm gonna be on some Ice Cube thing. I'm
She
gonna
be directing, but I think if you can visualize it, you can. You know, act it out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in the movies too. You see, Ice Cube.
You gotta
you gotta
give him examples. Like, look, you gotta act like this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
I feel like I definitely want
to
to be in my own movies, but I that's gonna be my next step in probably cooking. Something with movies or cooking. They gotta be, you know.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You used to sell plates in college.
Oh yeah, I was selling pasta plates to like make some money. Cause like I said, I was doing music, so I just.
So what's up? We going back to the Azjah pasta plates. What's happening?
Hey, whatever. Anytime I'm out here, let's get the stuff and we gonna make it. Like I would spend like $67 on this stuff for this pasta, everything from scratch, and I would make like probably like $150, $180.
Dope.
But it all added up like later down the line when I was getting more and more. I got some help, you know, but it was just a quick little hustle. I didn't get too much into it though.
B-Mac gonna try to start a business with you. Look,
come on, you know me. My brain is turning right now. Like, hold up. Let's
B-Mac ready. He like, look, man, we gonna get these Azjah plates going.
I just made some jerk chicken like 2 nights ago.
The Azjah plates.
I wish I could have brought y'all some. I wish I could have brought
Wait, so what inspired you to cook? Like, where's the cooking come from? Is that the woman in you? Is that like the
everything the woman in me? But I don't know. It's like
she said everything.
I don't know. It's like when as a kid, anybody will tell you I always said I'm gonna have a sandwich shop. I wanted to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I knew how to make. So I just wanted a sandwich shop. I was like, when I get older,
that's that motherly nature in you. That's you like to feed people.
But now what
you
it
know
do
what I'm
is
saying?
like
Keep
if
people
I'm
full.
stressed, if I'm stressed out or anything, cooking too helps me like calm down. So like just starting something from scratch and seeing the outcome for me is like exciting for some reason. I don't know. It's just something.
And then what about people eating your food and tasting it, liking it?
My little brother is my taste tester. Because he gonna be 100. Like he gonna be like, sorry, it's good.
This ain't it.
Then if it's like that jerk chicken, he was like, man, it was good. And my mom made some steaks and he was like, it's all right.
It's cool.
That jerk chicken though was good. So I'm like, okay.
So who's the cooking out of the two of your parents, moms or pops?
Both. But my mom, I get a lot of my recipes from her. Like I might get my recipe from her, like especially the pasta from scratch. I got it from her. But I might do my own twist to it. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking about that the other day. A lot of these new age women ain't really in the kitchen with their grandmas and moms. We're gonna lose a lot of recipes from over the years.
Oh yeah.
Because they letting them die off with great grandmas and all that shit.
Well, they got top ramen, they put in the pot, boil it. Put the packet in there.
I don't want that. That stuff will make my stomach. You know,
yeah,
I don't want
man.
that. I gotta try it, but yeah, I think definitely I agree with you, bro. Like,
yeah, you gotta get in them kitchen. Ladies, get in them kitchens for
make
your
some
man.
oxtails.
Man, come on now.
Definitely.
Come on.
I think you should start with a mix with the being a director.
Cooking.
With the cook like a real cook show, like you said, a cook show.
My boy right here, Darko, we've been talking about it.
You should do a cook show for show and like really do it. Y'all should really do that, man.
No,
you know?
we should, because a lot
Invite
of
me on there to judge the food.
Bring the Zoo Review on.
No, I got you. I'm gonna do something to Vegas. Next time I come to Vegas, I'm gonna make sure we rent out some type of space and we do something, man.
People will pay and buy tickets to come just try the food. That's a new way to do a show.
That's smart.
Yeah, real talk. That's a new way to do a show. You know what I'm saying?
Super smart. We got to think about that.
Real talk.
Put it together. So I was watching a couple of your interviews and things. You were talking about your sound, calling it pain music. Can you elaborate more on that for us?
Pain music, because, man, I was dealing with so much. Like, especially when I first started, I had this, like, pain music just going. I got so much that I haven't put out. But I'm at a point where, like, now I changed it to, like, a sweet talk. I look at my music as like a sweet talk. Like the lovey-dovey is a sweet talk, and then the stuff I'm going, like the Lost It All record I got, where I'm talking about like the things I went through and how I feel. That's pain music, because you're gonna be able to relate to that. You're gonna be able to relate to that pain. And then the sweet talk, I look at that like you're gonna
after
relate
we
to
get
that
through
sweet
the pain,
talk. You get what I'm saying?
Through
Like
the pain,
sweet
then
talk.
Sweet talk.
Like I got a song called Under. I would consider that sweet talk.
Okay,
that's dope. So look, real quick, let's talk to the comments real quick, because they kind of lit real quick. So we got the whole, you know about Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Sleepless in LA. The whole gang of Sleepless in LA is in the building right now. The whole team is in this motherfucker. So shout out to everybody that's in here.
Shout out to
we got anybody on the phone? Somebody called in or something? Oh, okay.
No.
Shout out to everybody that's in the room right now. In the chat. If y'all want to ask Azjah any questions, let it be known in the comments right now. Let us know what city y'all in, where y'all at right now in the comments. If y'all want to send any love, shout outs to Azjah, you dig what I'm saying? Let it be known right now. Shout out to everybody that's in the room right now, showing big love. We appreciate y'all. You dig? By the way, if you in Las Vegas right now and you watching this stream, let them know about the show tonight, Azjah.
Oh yeah.
Before we go any further.
Show tonight we in Fremont. What is it? Fremont Country County.
Fremont Country Club.
Oh yeah, Country Club. We there tonight. Me, Kamaya, Az, Shite, Capello. We going crazy one time. It's the Bay in the West. I mean Bay in LA. We going. We going crazy tonight. So make sure y'all pop out. I got a 20-minute set. I go on at 12:10 tonight.
There it is. So look, we got people tapping in from where they from right now. We got Compton in the building. Shout out to BG Bop in the building right now.
Yeah. Shout out to BG Bop.
You already know what it is, BG Bop. We got Philly in the building. Shout out to Philadelphia tuned in right now. You dig what I'm saying? We got North Carolina in the building. Shout out to North Carolina tuned in. Shout out to Jacksonville is in the motherfucker. But Jacksonville, Florida tuned in. You dig what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rocky Rock. We got
Tulare County, Central California. I ain't never heard of that, but shout out to y'all.
What is it?
Tulare County, Central California.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man.
That's
Book the homegirl.
West Coast. That's West
That's
Coast.
West Coast.
So that matters. Speaking of West Coast, is there somebody on the West that you want to work with that you haven't yet? Like somebody from the side of the country, you know?
Is Kalani from the West Coast?
Kaylani.
I believe
Kalani
so.
She's
I
from
think
the Bay, so yeah,
she's from the
that's
Bay,
considered Bay. And Blue Bucks, but we actually working on something right now. I really want to work with Blue Bucks just for. I don't think nobody would think about that.
Be More. Let's make it happen, man.
Brandon, come on, man. He gonna be there tonight. Be More.
Yeah, Be More. They manager be at y'all show. He managed Kamaya too. So we'll put that together.
Yeah, and Kamaya as well. Me and her talked about it before
Let's
we
put
got
it
out here.
together.
But me and the Blue Bucks, Jeezy, me and him tapped in with each other. We working on some things right now. Shout
There
out to
we
them.
go.
They just
Oh
dropped
yeah,
their project.
let us go ahead
I'm
and A&R
excited for
that
that.
for you real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for
Put
that.
that together right
I'm
there.
excited for that project.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Raw Talent Agency in the building too. I got to shout out to her too, cause she in the motherfucking building. Don't forget that. I just want to keep giving everybody shout outs. It's all about love.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Show the love.
Facts.
People don't show love these days. You know what I'm saying? Let's move forward. The project. It dropped. I see you working on part 2 already.
Oh yeah, I'm
Are
trying.
you gonna let this one marinate a little
No, I'm
bit?
letting it marinate, but I just want to make sure I'm on top of my game. So
Yeah.
Miss Calls Volume 2 is on the way as well.
That's right.
Volume 1 is out right now. Make
Volume 2
sure
on
y'all
the
go
way.
stream that.
Hey, I was vibing with Volume 1 last night, so I'm like, Volume 2 already?
Well, you know, Volume 1 to me was the short, like just like little, just to get my feet in one time.
facts.
But this Volume 2 is gonna be super special to me because I got a lot of records that I couldn't put on Volume 1. On there.
Okay.
So I'm just really taking that one to heart as well as this one. These are my babies
sure.
because I'm independent. So I'm dropping
Facts.
these through my partnership with DistroKid as well.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
All right, so look, we're gonna talk about that partnership with DistroKid when we come back too.
For sure.
So look, we gotta play the big single. I mean, the one everybody know you for. Let the comments turn up. Let them party at home or wherever they at right now. They in their car, wherever they at. Let them turn up. Turn your TVs up. Turn your phones up. Turn your car radio up. At wherever you at right now, turn it up. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Go ahead and introduce this video, B-Mac.
We got this one with Azjah featuring Shorty and Kaylin for real. Shout out to Kaylin. This is the Time for a Remix.
Yes, time for a remix. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
get it.
Get 8 million. Come on.
Zoo Reviews Show.
My neck, my back, my wrist, these bitches ain't shit. These niggas gon' snitch. I ain't got the time for it. I really had to grind for this. Yeah. That cake, that check, my neck so wet. I put in work for this. I really had to floor the wrist. Stunning on me now, I'm ballin', bitch. Tell her, baby, come over. I really want you over. You can bring that ass over. Kick it on the sofa. Do the dash in the rover. Don't give a fuck what they told you.
I'm a star in my hood, bitch, I go up. It's the game too for real, bet they know us. Put some money on your head, that's a bowl cut. I be riding around the city with that blow. Fuck it, nigga, bitch, and they like I don't know her. Tell her I ain't got the time, I had to show her. VVS, they be dripping on the floor. Oh, yeah. My bitch, her bitch so thick. This clip hold sick. Fuck this shit, I ain't got the time for it. Two for real on the remix.
My neck, my back, my wrist, these bitches ain't shit. These niggas gon' snitch. I ain't got the time for it. I really had to grind for this. Yeah. That cake, that check, my neck so wet. I put in work for this. I really had to floor the wrist. Stunning on me now, I'm ballin', bitch. Tell her, baby, come over. I really want you over. You can bring that ass over. Kick it on the sofa. Do the dash in the rover. Don't give a fuck what they told you. Perfect Andy ain't here, let me flood the wrist. My jewelry make you drip, it make you bust again. We can sneak in, geek, don't say my government. Bitches ain't shit, I can't love again. Give me the chills, come on, make me nervous. I pull up, bleed the scene, do that shit on purpose. 40 came with a drum, leave that ass jerking. Always fucking with a clown, that pussy a circus. I'ma lose you before I lose myself. When it came to decisions, bitch, I choose myself. Black diamonds on my neck and they on my belt. Got to dive in like Michael Phelps. My neck, my back, my wrist, these bitches ain't shit. These niggas gon' snitch. I ain't got the time for it. I really had to grind for this. Yeah. That cake, that check, my neck so wet. I put in work for this. I really had to floor the wrist. Stunning on me now, I'm ballin', bitch. Tell her, baby, come over. I really want you over. You can bring that ass over. Kick it on the sofa. Do the dash in the rover. Don't give a fuck what they told you.
But she don't gotta tell her, make time for this. I give you when you wanna make time for this. Say I'm good, you got a good eye for this. See you walk when I'm walking, it's official when I'm talking. Her neck, her back, her head, she don't even know what to touch. I'm a freak, I like grabbing butt. Know I'm dipping when I catch a nut. But that boy gon' tell if he catch you with me. Wanna chill, wanna smoke, now we Bobby Whitney. Ray die, but you don't get my other kidney. When we fuck, I don't like
my neck, my back, my wrist, these bitches ain't shit. These niggas gon' snitch. I ain't got the time for it. I really had to grind for this. Yeah. That cake, that check, my neck so wet. I put in work for this. I really had to floor the wrist. Stunning on me now, I'm ballin', bitch. Tell her, baby, come over. I really want you over. You can bring that ass over. Kick it on the sofa. Do the dash in the rover. Don't give a fuck what they told you. I run it up, I fuck it up, I do it all the time. I run it up, I fuck it.
Zoo Reviews Show.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, I ain't got the time for that. I'm just letting you know that right now, man. I ain't time for that.
That was my shit,
Real
man.
shit. Hey, look, that motherfucker is still riding to this day. Yeah. And that's like that's timeless music right there. How did that record come about? Like when you was like, would you just hummed it out first, or how did that come about?
I wrote the verses, went to the studio. My boy had a studio in his backyard, back house. And we recorded, and then I freestyled the hook. I was thinking of just, I be in there just with the the headphones on, just listening to it. And yeah, we mumble and punch in. And that hook literally came out of nowhere.
You did that Lil Wayne shit. That little.
That's what my aunt always tell me. She like, you be doing a little.
Yeah, Lil Wayne get in that booth and just vibe. Like,
but you understand melody though. That's in. I bet you your melody and pocket. I could just hear you. You just felt it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
most
feeling.
important. You got to feel it because I want you to feel it.
You down. Let's say my neck, like you trying to throw it out, like throw the words out and
so
say
is
like
that pain music? That was pain music right there.
No, that was more like fun and
Okay.
Talk your, I ain't got time for your ass, man. Go on.
Facts.
Like that.
Now I know you because we talking about your music now, how you create it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, like real musical background is interesting, or like what it influences you is interesting.
Yeah, very.
Let's talk about this.
All right.
Maxwell, Lauryn Hill. Who else?
Tina Marie.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we could get into like Missy Elliott, Ludacris, but my main top three would be Tina Marie, Michael Jackson, and Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
I'm a huge Lauryn Hill fan.
Wow. What's your favorite Lauryn Hill record?
It's not really a record. It's something she performed live.
Yeah.
And it's I gotta find myself. When she was talking to God. It's a song when she was talking to God.
Wow.
And they be thinking I'm crazy because I just be listening to it all the time. But it's like literally a 9-minute song because she performed it live, but it's on Apple.
So your playlist ain't
Find
like
a peace of mind. There you go.
Find a
peace of mind.
She cut me off. She said, "Find a peace of mind, nigga."
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I'm gonna have to check that.
I gotta check that out because that sounds like I need to listen to it.
When you going through it and you tangled up, go listen to that.
Hey, hashtag in the comments, find a peace of mind.
I gotta find a peace of mind.
Because everybody needs to do that for sure.
For sure.
No, that's a real shit. I need to go listen to that record for sure.
So we hear me and him talk a lot about people who when they come on here and they bring a lot of records here. They bring the beats are cool. They lyrics are cool, but we really big on the mixing and mastering and engineering and stuff. Who was behind like the mixing and mastering engineering of your tape?
Justin Hernandez. I've been working with him for a long time since my first song actually. He haven't mixed every project of mine, but I had him mix this full project. He did a great job.
Damn, that's dope.
Justin Hernandez, he's out in Atlanta, but I think he live in New York now, so we still keep in touch,
And he does.
Okay.
It still does all your projects.
Yeah, I mean he don't do all my projects, but he do a lot of my songs. And
Nice.
cause me, I'm type like I know how his mixing sound. If I got an ear for something else, I might go, to this person. But I always keep a small little.
You got to keep your engineer, like whoever it is, you got to keep that person because they know how you supposed to sound.
We've
how
been
you want to
rocking
sound.
since like 2017.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to Justin in the mix.
That's what's up. So look, I don't want to keep you here too long. I got a couple more for you.
Oh, you good?
If there was something you wanted your fans to know, what would it be? Like the biggest misconception about Azjah that you like. Let me get this off my chest.
Probably like what for my fans. I don't know.
Like something you see in the comments or just anybody. Like anybody.
Well, from the fans, they always tell me like drop more music and keep consistency, which we working on. But I would say the misconception I get from people, period, like I was telling y'all, I'm just a shy person. Like I don't really like to talk because my nerves start kicking in, my words fumble. Like I don't really like to just talk a lot. But if like y'all make me comfortable, I'm gonna have a full conversation with you. I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, she's just so stuck. Like I really don't want you to feel like that. But if you feel like that, cool. But I don't want you to feel like that because I know in my heart that's not how my heart is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest thing. I just don't want nobody to think that I can be a B word, but it's to like if we got some business going on, we figuring that out. But to my fans and people that I'm around, like it's all love. It's always love.
Nah, you don't. You definitely seem always chill. But you say it's about the energy around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm big on energy around me. So
don't do no shrooms, cause you gonna.
I would never do no shrooms. They tried to give me my people I met. Like
you gonna hate. You gonna not like nobody around you, bro.
Because I smoke weed sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So I already off weed. I be like, I don't want to talk. And then y'all saying I'ma see stuff. I ain't trying to see nothing.
Leave the shrooms alone.
To see little leprechauns walking around, all that weird shit. Whatever people talk, I don't want to see none of that either.
I'm just scared of, like, you know how somebody like a Mickey and they stuff and they never come back.
Oh, right, like they never come back. That's me.
That's me. Like
they never come back. Right? Yeah.
I'm not smoking with you. I'm scared of that. Like that's one of my biggest like fears. I don't want.
You got good upbringing because they scared you straight. Because that's how I got scared. Like, well, you gonna die. You hit that powder. So I never hit
nobody.
The powder.
Yes, because that shit'll fuck up your head. We don't know much about the brain, man. So
real
fuck
shit.
up your head.
That's how my mama programmed me.
We talking about weed and some powder.
No, really. No, real talk though. That's stupid.
Hey,
No,
we
but
talking about the
I
brain.
don't care
Let's
what you
ask
put in
about.
that powder because I ain't looking at it.
no, but I brought up the shrooms because I was like, they always say you can tell the energies around you. Like if the energy is not right around you, you don't want to be around. You like, I'm leaving. Like, you know,
I can already tell without all that. Like
there you
my
have
family,
it.
like
So,
literally, we come from like not even like that. My family Creole, like they come from a heavy bone of feeling stuff before it happened. So like, that's another reason why my anxiety be bad. Cause like sometimes I be like, damn, am I feeling this? Cause it's about, you know. So I'm already big on energy and picking up.
Facts.
So you like an empath and all that, and the discernment about people around you. That's good.
Yeah, like
that's
I'm
good.
not gonna like treat you like shit because I don't feel your energy. I'm just not gonna be all in your face.
Yeah,
you get what I'm
facts.
saying? Like I don't like when people be like, oh, your energy, and they use that to be a bitch or something. It's like, no, your energy, you just.
Yeah, your shit off. Not my your shit off, not real shit.
So we talk big. We was talking about the brain and all these different things right here. We go big on mental health. You want to talk to her about?
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me figure because we came in bumping with the music.
We did.
We came in, but I forgot. We always
got
usually
to.
start the show off with asking our guests, and I definitely want to ask you because you definitely got good vibes. How are you? But how's your mental health?
My mental health is stable right now, but I go through days where like. Especially like being an independent artist where I'm not feeling it. Like it's like, damn, why I'm not doing this or why I'm not, you know, I go through those things and then like when I know my mental is off is when I can't clean my room. Cause my room, like not no dirty like clothes around, that mess with my mental more.
Yeah.
It's like I can't record because I got all these clothes right here. But it's like, why you not picking it up? It's like I'm just laying here just thinking about stuff. It's like that's how I react. But other than that, like I try to keep myself above water as far as like how I think. Try not to think the worst, because especially smoking weed, when you thinking the worst,
Get paranoid.
anxiety runs in my anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't want to have anxiety like that.
That's real shit. That's real shit. So you just stay positive.
I stay positive. I try to keep my room clean as much as possible, like because I like me. People probably don't get this from me because of my music and how I am, but I'm really into like bubble baths and candles and just relaxing, watching a movie. Like I'm really like just super chill.
sure.
I'm into like that's why you like it's the woman in you. That's why I'm like everything because I really like I play the game and stuff too, but I'm really down to earth as far as like candles and relaxing because that helps my mental. That helps me.
Help you stay level.
Yeah, stay leveled as well as my family. You know.
Well, I'm glad because you got the reason I definitely want to ask you how. That's why I'm pretty sure he brought that up. How was your mental? Is because you obviously got a whole tribe of people that want to see you win, and in order to do that, you got to be straight.
Yeah.
In order to be able to lead the you know, lead the train.
the team.
You know what I'm saying? Lead the team. You feel what I'm saying? So, and if you're not healthy mentally, physically, then your team can't be healthy wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, 100%.
So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want you to keep that in mind and always stay on your shit. You know what I mean? And whenever you need, you know, take some days away, you know, take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this game force you. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get into the partnership too before we get up out of here.
Okay,
So let's talk about the distribution deal. Now,
yeah,
the
DistroKid. We actually got we don't have like a regular. We got a partnership with them. So right now we was talking about shooting some commercials just to get other artists to understand how DistroKid work and the process of it. Cause at first I didn't understand it, but like I was open to learning about it, and I feel like it was a great fit for me while I'm building more leverage to get to where I want to be. You know, and if it's independently where I want to be, then I'm gonna do that as well. But it's just a leverage thing for me, and just being able to see what I make, and you know keep because all this money that like if I make some money off this tape, which I will, I'm gonna put it back into this next tape. You get what I'm saying? So I just like that had that recycling thing. I never had that to where I could look on DistroKid and see
some money.
Oh, you got this from this song, and okay, yeah, let's put it into this mixing right here.
Right now, I gotta ask.
I like how she said, "I will." When I make some money from this, I will.
I
will.
Like
that.
I'm gonna put it right back in that thing.
Speak it into existence. She already know.
Oh, it's already about to happen.
Yeah.
I gotta ask this though. Is the DistroKid a better situation than the Empire situation?
For me, yes.
Yes.
100% for me, yes, because no disrespect like the Empire, it just didn't benefit me. Like it was certain things we done together that benefit, but I felt like with Empire it was more so like here, it was the promises and then it was here, take this and do what you do.
Right.
Now the only thing I would miss is like but it wasn't nothing crazy to where it would hurt me. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy to where it would hurt me. It was more so like, okay, if I gotta put all this work in, which is understandable, why would I see the money?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I see the bag? The bag ain't nothing crazy. Why wouldn't I get the like?
So can you break this down for the young artists that might be watching this stream, right? Yeah. So for those who be like, oh, I want to sign Empire, shout out to Empire because I fuck with Empire.
Yeah.
What's the pros and what's the cons of signing a average situation with Empire?
Okay, so like my cousin, I'm not gonna say his name. He's a popping artist in LA. He hit me and I told him the same thing. Like, I've had my fair share of Empire, but at the same time, from his situation where you getting the buzz and you got it going, all right, cool. I think you should take the deal because if they give you $20,000, I feel like what you could do is make sure you put that back into the music though. Make what you need to make and get that, that recoup out the way, whatever the case is. But don't look at it like you about to get a bag and you about to be fly, you about to go do that. No, what that bag is for you to put it back into your thing. Just know what you going in there with. My thing is I didn't know what I was going in there for. Because I thought I was going in like to a label where I'm, you get this and they gonna do all the work too. And, it was
so more like an advance and then and promotion and marketing.
It's more like a loan, but you do what you do. And I feel like with certain artists, if you have a buzz, and you want to take like whatever you take, nothing too crazy, but nothing too small, take that. But make sure you use that and put it back into music. You can't lose.
So have a plan.
Have a plan. See, I didn't have a plan. On top of that, it was stuff that was going on between that, on my part and Empire part, where it just wasn't, But for other artists, I feel like it just depends on you. Everybody's different.
Right.
Like, everybody is different. It just depends on having a plan. And that's what anything you go into.
That's a fact.
Like me going into DistroKid, I need to have a plan. It's just about having a plan, really.
So as a young boss that you are, you just chuck this up as a learning experience.
Yeah, definitely. I chuck it up as a learning experience. I don't take it as a loss because at the end of the day, I did great. Like, I did Rolling Loud twice. I did Day in Vegas. Like, I did what I was supposed to do. Regardless if it was because of labor or it wasn't, I did what I was supposed to do. And it's about just going forward now, walking forward, the new walk.
I respect that, man.
Steps.
So what's new? What's last question from me? Moving forward, partnership with DistroKid. What else is new on the horizon? Part 2, we know coming. Missed calls.
It's coming soon. It's coming.
I gotta A&R some shit on there. Management. Don't forget.
Come on, man. Let's link up. We gonna do that cooking.
We gonna get that Blue Bucks playing.
No, we got the cooking too. We got
the cooking show.
We gonna do the cooking. Let's move. Let's put that on there. But my thing is, honestly, I'm just feeding my fans right now. I'm feeding the people who love me, and I'm feeding the new horizon. Like I'm like we talked about going out of state. That's my main focus is going out of state, making sure they hear this music, because I got the studio at my crib now, right? So I told my team, like, we all talked about this. You have the product in your room, make the crack, and we sell. You know what I'm saying? We dish it out. That's all it is. So with me, it's just a running game of make it, dish it out, but not like quantity over quality.
Right.
Quality and quantity, but not. I don't want to go 4 months, 3 months without dropping, unless we got like another like time for it or something crazy. It's just. I still don't want to go too long without dropping because people attention span is so
short.
You got TikTok, you got all this stuff. The attention span is crazy. So it's about, for me, it's just about keep going, feed the fans, feed the people, and whatever comes out of that, comes out of that.
There we go.
There it is.
You know?
Got to.
There it is, man. Well, look. This was a dope interview.
Nah, I mess with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
I fuck with you, Azjah. Like,
I fuck with you, man.
The Princess of Compton pulls up.
I got one more question
Go ahead,
man. I got one question, man. So we got people in the comments. I see some hard eyes for some guys, some girls.
Oh, Lord.
I want to know who has a chance out of these guys and girls. Like, what?
No disrespect, none of them.
Oh,
no, there it is.
There we go.
I'm in a relationship, you know.
There it is.
Okay.
Not a free agent right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's all love. I appreciate it. And it's all love.
That's why actually what that lobby be looking like, because they be
you cold. We was almost out the door. We was almost out the door.
B-Man gonna always get you with one for sure.
Always.
Nah, it's all love. I appreciate y'all. You know, I love y'all.
No, for sure. You got any good scripture? You got a scripture for that?
Oh, no, I don't have nothing.
You ain't had one in 2 weeks. You've been lacking, man.
I have.
Usually he winded up with whatever we talked about.
Man, I've been having just so much
put a good word behind it.
But I don't have nothing for that,
I'm just so scared of his questions right there.
Oh, yeah. He's the one. This nigga is a sleep lagoon right here.
He said, who got a chance? Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna hit you with no questions, man.
This
is definitely. I appreciate you for coming through for real.
No, thank you.
Like, you didn't have to, and you did, and we with you tonight too. We about to turn
sure.
up.
Oh yeah, we turn it up tonight.
Yeah.
Again.
One of y'all got to crip walk on stage when that G-Funk come on.
Oh man, look.
Come on now.
I mean, I can move my hips a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the footwork like I used to. I'm too
got a little
big.
walk with you. Me and Bob gonna get up there. I'm gonna get up there with Bob.
Bob
Come
gonna
on,
be there
me and
too.
Bob gonna get up
Hey,
there.
BG Bob. Hey, Bob, you gotta get up there, man, and do your crip. You know, your OG crip. Oh, cuz.
Right.
For sure.
No, real talk,
Nah,
man.
but thank you, though, y'all.
Let them know how to find you real quick on all social media and whatnot.
Okay, go ahead and find me on Instagram, AZJAH_, and Twitter is official Azjah, AZJAH. And make sure y'all go stream Miss Calls Volume 1 on all platforms. Go check that out.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for Volume 2. We're going crazy.
Yeah. And make sure y'all looking for that cooking show coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Right now, go watch my reels. Go watch the reels, but I got the cooking show coming for y'all.
Yeah,
Show y'all
for
some
sure.
recipes.
For sure. Quan, we got that the extra video we had back there.
Yeah, we got another video.
Let's get into that. What we got that? Baby Stone Gorillas?
Yeah, we just had a top 5 on here from Baby Stone Gorillas.
Yeah,
so
shout out to
they
top
just
5.
dropped another track, so we gonna go ahead and get into that. Let's see what that one is.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Big Rock too, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Big Rock.
Yes,
shout
sir.
Out to LB.
Shout out to the whole Compton, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rock Solid.
Rock Solid, you already know
LB.
this.
So this one is called Knock It Off by the Baby Stone Gorillas.
Is that what you shot? He shot that video.
Oh, you shot that? Oh, come on, man. Come on.
What's your name,
Bring it in.
Hey, get in there real quick. Get in there. Get in there.
Come on.
Hey, let's sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Go ahead, sit right here.
He said, get right there. Come on.
We ain't in no rush today.
We ain't in no rush.
Come on, man. Get in there.
Man, your boy. You know what I'm saying? Just shot that.
Hold on. We gotta get you. No. Slide. There you go.
Right there.
Yeah, we in there.
Yeah, yes, sir. It's pull it towards you. There you go.
Look at that. Come on, man.
Let them know who you are, man.
Darko the Shooter, man.
Darko the Shooter?
Darko the Shooter.
There it is. Let them know how to find you real quick.
DARKO. That's Darko the Shooter on Instagram. SHOOTA. And that's it, man.
There it is.
Yeah.
So you're going to be shooting the cooking show.
Yeah, we gonna be shooting all that.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
We going down. We going crazy right now.
Well, how about you introduce this Baby Song Gorilla video real quick?
Okay, yeah. So we just shot this in Phoenix. I drove out there, pulled up on them, and then we was like, damn, fuck it. We're going to shoot it at like 3, 4 a.m. after the show.
Yeah.
And we just shot it last minute. Shout out my boy Avi on the visuals. He helped me out with the effects and stuff. So
let's go.
Yeah, we're going crazy.
You already know what it is, man. Let's get into it. Baby Song Gorillas, what up? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Zoo Reviews Show.
Trad on this bitch too.
Man, I just woke up screaming, fuck the law. I just got a jail call from a dog. Not in the street, you cannot speak. All that capping that you doing on these beats. If I catch you, I'm gon' hop out on my feet. You on the internet, but not up in the streets. She said she took a pill and she ain't high, guess why? Thought she was gon' pass out in OD. She started popping titties out, her dress got dead, thought it was money. Put the pistol on the shelf, goddamn, I wanna pop it off. My dick with a condom and goddamn, she sucked the condom. I'm on the line in the fonta and then knock my damn timing off. I just woke up screaming, fuck the law. I just got a jail call from a dog. Not in the street, you cannot speak. All that capping that you doing on these beats. If I catch you, I'm gon' hop out on my feet. If I catch you, I'm gon' hop out on my feet.
Hey, today I woke up at like 12:59, pour some drink and hit the studio, I'm on my daily grind. I got the funky, but it's beating like a 5. Bevan, don't put my drink up in your bottle, need my line separate. Pop the V, cut 10, got my mind thumping. My nigga Fikey, cause the cases think he fried or something. I could drop 100,000, that's without the mattress. 4 watches in the case cost me a half a ticket. What they say, huh? Bitch from rags to riches. Ever since we touched that pack, they been acting different. We do not cooperate with no active snitches. 4 nickel caught his brother and upped and lift him. Don't trip, don't worry, he the 5th victim. Free my dog out that cage, I caught a case with him. He just a dead and we caught him, so he lay with him.
Catch him, leave him stiff, we go get him and who be hanging with him.
Fuck the opposite, them niggas strange and they love playing video.
Give a fuck about a bitch, she see I'm up and now she choosing. So move back, it's nighttime, knock her down, it's like a movie. And I ain't pressured by no bitch, she just a group. She only hit me up late nights to slut her out, that's how they do me. At the table talking M's, my life a movie, grab the film.
I'm talking him, niggas talking out their neck, they better chill. He give me chills, we had got her out the mud, this shit for real.
Okay, catch a body that I'm outie. I feel like Mozzie. He be stupid if he try me. Got my shooter right beside me. Got that Drake up in my cup. Then I re-rack it. If he got it, then I got it. It's a Glock party, then I pop it. This ain't no fucking pew pew. This a boom, now your head missing. Stomach full of lean with a pocket full of dead niggas. 5 months out on 10 fucking bells. I think the feds is listening. I just woke up screaming, fuck the law. Them niggas home. I just got a jail call from a dog. Not in the street, you cannot speak. You not involved. All that capping that you doing on these beats. You falling off. If I catch you, I'm gon' hop out on my feet. Knock you off. You on the internet, but not up in the streets. Man, knock it off.
Zoo Reviews Show.
Yes, sir. That was the Baby Song Gorillas right there, man. Mm-hmm. They was turned up. Did they kick us off the live?
Did they kick us off?
I think so. We gotta get it rebooted, man. You know.
Oh, they kicked us off?
Let me see.
Oh,
somebody said what happened. Yeah.
Hold on.
Empire. They gonna have to cut the check.
Come on, Empire.
They gonna cut you off.
Yeah, just log off and then go back on. We just have to put the link back up. Okay.
It's gonna be a new link.
Okay.
It's all good. We resetting the energy, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we good, man. Hey, dope interview, man. We
dope
had
interview
Azjah in this motherfucker.
Rock, did you get a chance to watch it?
Yes, sir. I was about to check it out.
For sure. All right, I'll see y'all tonight.
Appreciate
you, brother.
All right. Tap in.
I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later. All right.
Yeah, we back at it. Like my nigga says, like a motherfucking crack at it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was Baby Stonk Gorillas. We just had top
That
5
must be
in
the
here
OG
last
right
week,
there.
and we back.
Appreciate y'all, man. See y'all a little bit later.
I'm gonna need some of your bets. I'm gonna need some of them bets you got back there, man. I seen them getting it in. We back. That was Azjah, man. I appreciate them for coming through. They didn't have to, and they did.
Yeah, that was last minute too.
Last minute too, and she blessed us, man. She blessed us. So I didn't, I do get crazy with the questions. But
we back up now. We back up now.
I didn't want to go too crazy on Azjah with the questions. You know what I mean?
No, she was a good vibe,
bring
man.
Her in. Once I bring her in, and I'ma hit her with the questions.
No, that was a good vibe, good energies.
Everybody was telling
me. Go ahead and
to
reset the link.
Let me see.
It's a new link.
All right, got it.
Mia, come on, come sit down. Sit over there, yeah, on this one. We getting everybody together. Let me get the story together real quick.
Let's get everybody back in this thing.
T-Mac still with us.
Amber still with us.
Amber still with us. Shout out to Amber. She a real zoo supporter. She's in the LA gang. I love you people. We got to make her like an official VIP member.
Definitely. Oh yeah, we back up. We back up and running.
We got when we start this Patreon, we got to get everybody the real supporters tapped in, so they get discount on this merch and whatnot.
Cool, we good. Hey,
all right, I'm about to put the live up real quick.
I just put it up. I'm just so happy right now, man. It's a good weekend. Sun is out. Felt good today. I'm here with the team, and we keeping this thing going. There's a lot of haters out here.
What made you just go to that?
I'm just saying, I was just thinking, my brain is going right now. It's a lot. And I'm like, damn,
it do be a lot of haters,
niggas just hating, and then I start thinking about going back into my old self and old mind, running into these niggas, and I'm just like, it ain't even worth it no more.
No, it's not.
I got 2 daughters now, and niggas just trying to stay out the way and be cool, make sure they good. They got enough. My daughter's in private school now, so I'm excited for that. My other daughter, she's playing. She just got in high school. She just started high school, 9th grade. She on varsity basketball and volleyball. She's 6 feet tall at 14, so I'm just excited.
You ain't got time to get into nothing.
Yeah, I ain't got time to get into nothing.
Yeah, you ain't got time,
this and them. That's it. Other than that, miss me with the bullshit.
That's right.
I mean, but you bring bullshit my way, I'ma defend, myself. But other than that, and my team. But other than that, we good. Just stay out our way and let us do what we do. And y'all ain't gonna have no problems.
Shout out to T-Mac in the building, man. If you need a photographer when you're in Vegas, tap in with my guy, man. He's always behind the scenes, giving you a behind the scenes visual.
I think I'm just in Vegas past the month.
You feel me?
Face just says over it though.
Huh?
Face just says
over it. There it is. His face. That's what his face says. So listen, we're moving right along.
Mm-hmm.
We got a dope special lady in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Super dope because, you know, you never know how you're going to meet people in the world. And sometimes people come through third ways. God, I don't know how to say it, break it down, like, you know, the proper terminology. But, you know, God sent people in mysterious ways. You never know. You know what I mean? And I believe this woman was sitting here to help and not take down, as some people try to do. Like you were just talking about haters. And I've been seeing her do her work for a while. I've been doing my research. And I wanted to bring her on here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we about to do a good situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We about to do a good little situation. And, you know, I figured why not? Let's just, fuck it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know, they can't stop it. So let's just put it out there.
Can't
you know
stop,
what I'm
won't
saying?
stop.
So, Mia, how you doing?
I'm good.
Raw Talent is in the bill. Raw Talent agency, right?
Raw Talent management.
Management.
Yeah.
All that. You
all
know what
that,
I'm saying?
Agency, whatever.
All that shit. Because you know what? You getting it together. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
You know what I'm saying? How your mental?
Mental good.
You rolling with your dog over there. I see you.
My dog keep my mental good. She keep me focused on the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There we go.
I wanted to get into a little bit about, like, you know, what your agency actually does, what your company actually does, what you specialize in, so these artists can get to know exactly what you do. Or these people, you know, these brands.
Yeah, just brands in general. I don't just only work with artists. So Raw Talent is essentially what I created with my dog. Like, she wanted to rap, so I was the one booking the shows. I was the one putting out the press kit. I was the one that's, hey, this needs to be like this. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of good at this.
Yeah.
You know? And then now what I do, I specialize in artist development and PR. So I make you look good.
So with the PR, so a lot of people don't understand about PR. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little confused because I'm like, PR sound like what management to do. And hold on one second, let me cuss Rocky out. Fuck you, Rocky, in the comments.
Wait, where the
He just asked what side hat am I? You're looking too close.
Let me see.
No, but anyway, a lot of people don't understand about like the difference between PR and management these days. So can you kind of break down the difference between that?
So the difference between management and PR, I actually did do management at one point, is essentially just managing your business, making sure that, you know, the dots are connected. PR is the one that puts you out there, get you on red carpet events, make sure your press kit is up to date, make sure you got a DJ pack, make sure you look good, you know. That's what PR usually does. Yeah. I think the misconception is that we make you pop, but essentially we just highlight your attributes.
But I thought managers are supposed to get all the red carpets and shows and the,
I mean,
what's the management job then? Because that's what most people don't digest the two. Like, they don't understand the difference between the two. So what's the difference?
That's just like a super fine line.
It's a super fine line.
Management is just simply that I manage.
Just manage your bullshit.
You have a booking agent who just gets you shows. You have a PR who gets you red carpet events.
There's people in the comments, Rocky Rock said I need to hire her. He said you're hired.
A manager is what, like a babysitter essentially?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I thought.
I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
So PR gets you more articles, red carpet events. Okay.
So they connect the managers, the connection to all of those different branches through the PR, the A&R, the label, and all of that. The manager. Okay.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay. So
and a good PR gonna hit you over the head, something like $100,000 a year.
And that's the thing. So I want to get into that too, because a lot of artists, you know, or a lot of brands, shit, they hear PR, shit, they hear $3,500 a month or $5,000 a month. So if somebody's paying that kind of budget monthly, what bare minimum should they, you know, be expecting? Like from just an average person, not from you, but like just a, you know, an average person. Like what should they be expecting? Because you hear this price all the time.
Yeah. I think it just depends on the PR's network. Like when you have a big network, you can kind of hit people over the head. It's one of those things where like you got to make a conscious decision on. Like for me, it's more for the brands. So like I could hit you over the head, because I'm affiliated with the show, the Zoo Review Show. I can hit you over the head like, hey, well, we charging $1,500 for this.
Right.
But, you know, when you do it for the culture, it's like, okay, how can we work this where everybody, we can recycle the money?
Facts.
Yeah.
I like recycling.
I do too.
Black dollars.
Facts.
Come on, man.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, for like 3 to 4 years, I was confused. I was like, why all these people? I would go to like these popular, you know, ladies or, you know, people who would be in the PR world. And I'd be like, that sound like what a manager's supposed to do when they don't charge, you know, like why? But then I would see the shit they would do, like the red carpets, have you where you're supposed to be,
Verification.
You know, verifications, the
Google,
the
blue
Wikipedias, the blue checks, all that good stuff.
When I really learned about it is when we were starting to manage our artists. Me and Boo started this as a record label before we started doing this a couple years back, 4 years back, and we had an artist under our little team, and I started learning. I had to learn one by one what a manager was, their job and the expectations, A&R, a publicist. And I had to really write it down on what their jobs were. I'm watching videos and doing homework, and I'm like, okay, it makes sense. But before that, I thought it was just one thing.
One thing, right?
Yeah. So, you know, it's definitely different. If you in the music industry, you're an artist, manager, anything, you better just do your homework and really understand what it is if you get into this industry or whatever.
You really need a team.
You do need a team, for sure.
You really need a team. Team, not just your homeboy, your entourage, your security.
Like a real team.
Like a real team.
So tell me a little bit about some of the people you worked with, if you can. If you can. Some of the people that you might, you know, some of the brands that you might have worked with, so some of the people be like, oh shit, you know, I need to get with her, you know what I mean? Like, you know, name some of the brands.
I did some work for 03 Greedo. We actually did his last show with my partner, Jules.
Free 03.
Yeah, Free 03. I work with Blueface. I work with TrueCar. I did some things with Top 5 as well.
Okay.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
I don't really keep track because
you're just working.
I come in, I do my job, and I did.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's right.
Literally what I do.
So you're a behind the scenes person. So, you know, it's funny that I got you on camera because you don't usually, people like you don't usually be on camera.
We put a secret weapon on camera.
Yeah, we kind of giving it away a little bit, but we're about giving jewels. So that's why I want to give a jewel today. Like, you know, if you watching this show and you want to find out how to get a PR, you know, boom, here's a PR right here. You know what I'm saying?
I have a budget though.
Have a budget.
You better
let them know how to find you if they got a budget.
If you got a budget, you can find me at APP0_O Apple.
Okay. There it is. Look, man, we hadn't had this plan. I just wanted to get in here, let y'all know what's going on. You dig what I'm saying? We will be doing a lot of business. When y'all get with us, y'all gonna be talking to her from now on. You dig what I'm saying? Because we taking this shit to the next level. And all of y'all that's following the show or that's listening to the show, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of dope stuff coming up. Please subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Y'all watching it anyway. Go ahead and subscribe. Be a part of the gang. Watch the growth. Be a part of the growth. We got a lot of dope shit coming up. And again, we want y'all to be a part of it. We're gonna be doing some ticket giveaways. We got some Raider tickets coming up, giving away next week. We got a lot of dope shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing a lot of dope giveaways. So stick around, tell a friend, and let's grow this shit together. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's one of your hardest obstacles getting into this business that you in right now? Like what's some of the hardest like obstacles that you're currently going through or have
people like us not doing our homework?
Now that right there,
they don't even know what I'm talking about. But
when she came and sat down with us and said, yeah, that was a test, I said, fuck. I felt like I was in 12th grade at 11th high school again. Like I done fucked up. But you know, we own it though. We got right the next day we got on it. Like, we got to get on it. But yeah, what was your
you know, a lot of times the artists they're all screaming about loyalty and who you stay loyal to, and it's like I'm out here really doing like the groundwork. Yeah. And then, you know, I ain't gonna say no names, y'all know.
No, don't say the name. Don't say the names. Don't say the names.
You know, the labels come in and they just
they try and dip off to the left. Yeah.
They take it and they move.
Yeah.
So like I think that's really the biggest obstacle, just loving it so much that I don't even think about it.
Damn.
We definitely understand that. Yeah. We said we were a little a record label as first, and we had an artist, and And that's what happened with us. A bigger ones start coming in, and their eyes start getting big, and they just.
I mean, dang! If y'all just want 50,000,
yeah,
I can give you the little 50 piece.
That's all you need. We can go ahead and make you a business and get you that.
Facts.
But yeah, so we understand that. For
sure. And we just want to say thank you too.
We appreciate you
for the work we're about to do and get into. And we appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you. Mm-hmm. And this is kind of like our initiation. You gotta take a shot though. I didn't tell you that part. You gotta take a shot. I didn't tell you that part. You didn't know that.
No,
we got over here.
We got the rep.
You didn't that part. You gotta take a shot. You gotta take a shot real quick. So we gotta see if you really with this shit or you not. You gotta take a shot. This is like a blood in, blood out type of thing right here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a shot of tequila. We know we.
Okay, you trying to wait?
I was waiting for you.
What you giving her, a baby shot?
No,
she said she a grown lady.
No.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. There we go.
Hey, you know what I was thinking too? We can talk about this shit on camera. Quan, when we start getting these sponsors pulling up, we got to get us a camera on it, like a table camera, where we can see what's on the. That'd be hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be.
So y'all can see how Perrier need to call us, by the way. We spend a lot of money.
This nigga loves some Perrier.
I love Perrier. Need to call us.
For real.
That's what we did. Perrier.
I was just going to say, let's get your press kit together.
Let's get the press kit for Perrier, you know what I'm saying? That's the first duty for.
Let me take
PR, can you get the.
Casamigos call me, Perrier call him.
Yeah, call me, you know what I'm saying? No, is anything else you want to let the people know? Come on, talk that shit.
Hey, just don't stop, man. Keep going. You know, it's always gonna be something in the way, but just keep going.
Yeah.
And don't let the dream die.
That's right.
Keep going. Even when you don't want to go, keep going.
And don't let the dream die. And listen, on that note, I'm done because I gotta go do more work to keep that dream alive. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, for real. Like that's a testament right there, for sure. Because the dream could have died with what we had.
Facts.
Like it could have died when we started it, and I hit him like, oh, let's do it, and we was going, and I stopped for a minute, but he didn't let the dream die. He kept going.
Yep.
And then when he might have went to jail for, remember the episode you went to jail for a minute? I'm gonna keep that motherfucker
going.
You
gonna just put up my business. You went to jail when you went to jail for a minute.
One time.
Damn, remember when you went to jail for a minute? You remember that?
We gonna keep the dream alive no matter what.
I thought I sealed my record.
Man,
nigga went to jail for 8 days.
Nigga, I'm like, I'm gonna
think he went to prison. Yeah, I learned my lesson already. Shit.
Man,
they thought damn, it's all good.
Yeah, we gonna keep it alive though.
Let's talk about them tickets we gonna give away next week. So shout out to Hidden Soul too. We gonna be partnering up with Hidden Soul hopefully real soon.
We cheers
and doing
cheers.
Toast.
Yes.
Kampai. That's what they say in Japan. I was about to say in Japanese. It is Japanese language. But look, shout out to Hidden Soul. We're gonna be doing something partnering up with them real soon. They over there in Fashion Show Mall. Yeah. Shout out to Hidden Soul. You go over there, get you some new shoes, exclusive shoes. Don't go to StockX no more. You know what I'm saying? Head over to Hidden Soul, get you some of them dope exclusive J's, Yeezys.
This is their 4th store.
This is their 4th store.
They have one in the Fox Hills Mall in LA. They have one in Lakewood, I believe.
Lakewood Mall.
They have another one. I'm not sure where
another
it is,
brick and
but
mortar.
This is their 4th one,
That's
and it's out here in Vegas.
Yes, sir. And right next to the Apple
Fashion
Store,
Show.
right in there in the Fashion Show Mall, right on Las Vegas Strip. So
we had them on the show. We interviewed them before in the early days, but we about to bring them back on now that they opened their show, and we gonna tap in with them. So we doing.
Shout out to Old Beaner. Shout out to Bookie. Shout out to the whole gang over there. Make sure y'all go get y'all shop on. You dig what I'm saying? And get y'all some shoes. And let them know the Zoo Review sent y'all. You dig what I'm saying? And just like that, man. Look. I think we did, and we didn't shout out everybody. But
shout out to y'all.
There it is. That's the one we was missing. That's the one.
Without y'all, this ain't.
Oh yeah, you know how I got into that about Hidden Soul? We're gonna be doing helping them give away some Raiders tickets on the show. So Rocky, I see you in the comments. I did not see you. I know you want them tickets.
Which tickets? Oh, Raiders. Oh, he want them.
You're definitely in the mix.
Let me go to the comments, man.
He said, "What Raider tickets?" He said he on our heads about them. So
We do got the tickets though.
Next week, next Saturday, we're gonna be giving them away. So, and y'all can pick them up at the Hidden Soul. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next home game. So.
Oh yeah, the comments going up. All right.
Yeah, the comments lit. Any shout outs you want to do in the comments? Shout out everybody in the comments.
Just shout out to Sleepless in LA, man. You know what we've been doing. Rocky Rock. I see Will in the comments. I see Gully. I see Amber. I see a couple of people in the comments, and I appreciate y'all for always tapping in. And you know, we just growing from here. We're gonna get bigger. And we gonna get bigger. And we back to dropping episodes every Thursday night at 8 p.m. You dig what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing new clips from old episodes, clips from live streams. You never know what you're gonna see. You dig what I'm saying? Just tune in. So you already set your that little bell, bing, hit that thing. You dig what I'm saying? So you already know what it is when they hit it. And it's just like that, man. Another Saturday. It's Halloween weekend. Happy birthday to my little sister Miracle. I love you. Shout out to
See
Miracle.
you soon.
Shout out to Miracle.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
Her birthday is on Halloween, so happy birthday to you. You already know what it is.
I got a question too. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Azjah. Yeah. There's some people talking about you in here. Who's the girl over there? They want to know. I want to know. Do you like the guys or the girls?
Yeah, I like to
Dibble
and dabble.
Oh, okay.
I like to dibble.
She said she like to play double dutch, man.
Okay.
Double dutch.
You gotta have a budget. You gotta have a budget. You gotta have a budget to be
able to even talk to her, to be able to even ask her a question.
At this point, budget is necessary.
Yeah.
Budget is necessary.
So one thing I got from Azjah and her is if it ain't about the bag or furthering the careers, then we don't even want to talk right now. Niggas ain't even on that type of time right now, man. We got to get to where we got to get to. We got a lot of work to do, and we on the way. So all the other stuff that people are talking about in the comments, y'all got to just be patient and wait, and you know.
Shout out to the big T-Mac too.
Meet you there.
OG T-Mac. This is the little T-Mac. We can put the camera on little T. We got little T-Mac right here, but we got OG T-Mac in the comments. He said,
"Oh, that's it. That's him." This nigga,
he's stupid in the comments. But yeah. Back to the double dutch bus. No, shout out to love is love. So however you spread your love, we support that love.
Why they ask that? Because I got short hair?
I guess they loving you.
Oh, they loving it. They loving it.
It's the girls and the guys loving you. So I'm just like they like trying to see
you looking like T-Boz in the early 90s right now. What you talking about?
Yeah.
They wouldn't know nothing about that. See, let me talk. I'm telling my age right now. Let me get up out of here. Listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow right there at the bottom of the screen. Y'all could even take a picture of that QR code if it's on your TV. You dig what I'm saying? The Zoo Review Show. Tune in. Tap in. Every Saturday we live now.
Yeah, we are.
4 p.m. to 6 p.m. West Coast time. And then you can tune in for another episode every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Just hit the bell and you don't even got to worry about nothing. It just let you know.
So Halloween's coming up. Are y'all got any costumes or dress?
We trying to get out of here. You still talking about Halloween?
I just want to know.
I'm trying to go trick or treat.
Oh, what you gonna be dressed up at? What you dressing up at?
As a fat Mac, man, every day, man.
As long as you a Mac, then you good. You got
man.
a costume? I know she got a costume for sure.
So I was gonna be Doodle Bob, but nobody
Doodle
knows
Bob.
Doodle Bob.
You should be Lil Brown Betty Boop. Hey, there you go. Hey, T-Mac's face is hilarious.
I don't celebrate Halloween, but I do go to some of the festivities, like a little bit. I don't dress up. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be B-Mac. So
that's boring.
I know.
I'm just boring.
I know.
I'm just a hater. You said they out here. I'm right here. Hater.
Oh, cause you're not gonna win that $2,000 they got tonight at the show?
One Nation.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, that's why you dressed up as a baseball player.
He dressed up as a toddler.
Oh, you got a costume.
My costume in the car.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you dressed up as. He said he going for the 2000.
B-Mac, grow a beard.
Hey, he said he about to get that 2000.
Wants to grow a beard, B-Mac. And then
Hey, okay. While we on costumes, every year, right? I'm like, what am I gonna dress up as? What I'm gonna dress up as? Like, ain't too many costumes I could really dress up as. And I always be like, I should do Biggie. But then I just don't do it because I can't even do the
Yeah.
I can't do it the right way. It don't sound right, huh? Look, it ain't it.
Nah.
Not
Biggie.
Not
you
Biggie.
Gotta think of something else, not Biggie.
Nah, I can't do it. What other big niggas is it? You can't. It gotta be believable.
If you watching One Nation, it's definitely finna put on a dope concert with Kamaya. And find me if you want a picture of your costume. They come win $2,000.
Well, I'm gonna go with you. You got backstage passes?
Man, listen.
No, I think they still some more tickets.
I think the Fat Mac should win this off top, man.
Look at that. Still more tickets for sale.
One Nation.
Hey, somebody said being a Brandon isn't boring.
Being a what?
A Brandon.
Who said that?
Look at him. He like, look, where's my costume at online? Looking at us. Listen, man.
Hey, look,
That's
man.
P-Mac?
Huh?
Why did nobody? We got to start sending these people the link so they can start tuning in.
Well, we had the link up, but it dropped, and then we coming
Shout
back
out to Baby Amber. Shout out to
Candace. Bandis. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Bandis with a capital B.
Yeah. So yeah, and Will.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man.
Rocky Rock is back, but yeah, man, we in this thing. And
this
tonight,
nigga Rocky ain't shit. He's stupid. Hey, this nigga said Gorilla Black. Fuck you.
You taught this nigga to be Gorilla Black. Gorilla BLACK.
Wale.
But yeah.
Hey man, anyway, we out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. Rocky, fuck you. This nigga Rocky said Gorilla Black.
You can't unsee
it. You can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it neither. I can't even look at the camera.
All right, Gorilla Black.
This nigga is stupid. Nobody remembers Gorilla Black, bro. But
ain't he out? Didn't he do his time and he out? I remember Gorilla Black.
He like skinny now, so it's just
he's skinny now.
Yeah, he just black.
Oh shit.
All right,
he's not a gorilla no more. Monkey Black.
Monkey Black. He's
just a monkey. I'm stupid.
Sign off, B-Mac.
I'm done. Look, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yeah, no scripture today, man.
You ain't had no scripture. You know what? You need to get back on your scriptures, man.
I know, man. I've been falling. Nigalations.
Yeah.
I've been falling off with the scriptures.
You usually got a scripture for that.
I do. And you know what's crazy? I got a new phone last week, and I still haven't even updated all my notes and everything from last week. But I did have some, but I don't have some this week. But next week, I promise y'all. Everybody been asking for them, and I promise y'all I'm gonna be back on next week.
And we're gonna start dropping clips every Sunday
Yeah.
on Instagram and stuff of your scriptures because they be real hidden.
I appreciate that. Let's do it.
Sure.
Let's do it. I don't like to highlight myself, but shit, if my partner said let's do it, we doing it then. Shit. But thank y'all for coming in, man.
You ain't boring. That's what they said in the comments. You ain't boring.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I catch him on Clubhouse, man.
Hey, Messy Mac is crazy. Nah.
Come join us on Sleepless in LA.
There it is.
Are you on your WAC 100?
No, wait.
I don't think.
Wait, nah. I'm not that much of a
Hey, man,
that
listen.
nigga's a troll.
Hey, listen, we just started a Twitter for real. I know it's been down there for a couple weeks, but y'all make sure I follow all that Twitter, all that good stuff. We're gonna be tapping in with y'all, man. It's gonna be lit. We got a lot of dope stuff going on. Shout out to Raw Talent. It's going down. Zoo Review Show Raw Talent. It's linked up officially. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. We here.
Brands, artists, actresses, actors. If you want to be on the show, tap in with her.
Hit her.
It's going down.
Don't even hit us no more. Hit her.
I can officially just be a host.
Yes.
And turn up this goddamn thing.
And we can focus on just this. Because we got a lot coming for y'all. For real. Like a lot. We put some shit together.
Snippet?
No.
Nah.
No snippet?
No, we can't. We can't do that.
Dang,
We
can
can't
we
do
let
that.
the ink dry?
We can't let the ink dry. Look.
For real, right?
It is what it is. See y'all next Saturday, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's go.
Zoo Reviews Show.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boo, Mr. What That Shit Do. We are live right here on the Zoo Review Show, right here in downtown Las Vegas. We'll review all the hottest topics, all the hottest music, all the hottest movies. Anything culture is right here on the Zoo Review Show. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Tune in, turn up, let's go.
Zoo Reviews Show.